In your life simplification process, you realize that your wardrobe is a real problem. You don't have anything to wear in the morning, even if your wardrobe is full. And you've realized that you bought some clothes that don't match with all of your clothes. So if you want tips to create your capsule wardrobe, save time and money, keep watching. Hey there, Anna here, welcome to my channel. In my videos I talk about minimalism, slow living and personal development. So don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like. It will help me to be suggested to other people interested in this subject too. Okay, so today we will talk about creating your capsule wardrobe. But before going through all the tips and tricks, let me tell you a story. I was a shopaholic. I could go shopping for several hours, spending hundreds of euros for no reason. It wasn't things I really wanted or even wear them after. When I moved into this apartment, my clothes were everywhere. I shared my tiny wardrobe closet with my boyfriend and it was a mess. So I learned to organize myself. For a year I tried to make rotation between my summer clothes and my winter clothes. To make this shift, I bought storage that goes under the bed that allows us to save a lot of space and to be more organized. But you know, it didn't work. It's okay to be organized, but it's better to have less things. I was afraid of looking at my bank account at the end of each month, and even with a decent salary I wasn't saving at all, and it had to change. So minimalism was the solution, and because my guilty pleasure was clothes, I've decided to create my capsule wardrobe. But first of all, what is a capsule wardrobe? So a capsule wardrobe is a wardrobe with few elements that fit with one another. For example, you have a top that goes with all of your bottoms, like your pair of jeans, your skirts and so on. On the internet you will find a ton of rules about the number of things you can have in your capsule wardrobe, but actually the number this depends on you. You will find your magic number by yourself. The purpose of a capsule wardrobe is to know how to dress in the morning, because you know that all of your clothes matches together. Your capsule wardrobe is totally up to your morphology and your personal style, and everything has to be comfortable. You can say goodbye to all of the pieces that scratch you, that are too tight, that you want to remove them as soon as you put them. Actually, it's freedom. But don't forget to include all of your clothes, like your jackets or your shoes. So if you have a coat that doesn't fit with all of your bottoms or your tops, maybe it's time to think about selling it. Okay, so now that you're good with this, let's see how to create your capsule wardrobe. Create your capsule wardrobe is like your minimalist journey. It doesn't really end. So be prepared, because you will always add or declutter something from your closet. And it's totally okay. You will perhaps change your job, so you will need to have clothes that fit with your new job, or you will change your lifestyle. You will, I don't know, maybe buy a house nearby the sea, so you will need some specific clothes, but it's okay. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, so the first step to all of this is to know exactly what your personal style is, in which clothes you feel comfortable, you feel confident, and what are the colors you really like. I define my personal style as casual, classic, minimalist wardrobe, because I need to feel comfortable in my clothes when I go to work, but I don't really like color. In my previous job, I was defined as the girl who wear only black and white clothes. So what is your style? Do you like to wear colors, patterns, or just black clothes? Do you feel confident in dresses or skirt or in a pair of jeans? If you need help with this, go on Pinterest and search the clothes that you love to see if there are some outfits that you love, and create a board with all the outfits that you love. I have a board with minimalist outfits to inspire me to create new outfits. Put on the board all of the photos that you like, that inspire you, and you will find that you own most of the clothes that are on the photos. Okay, so now let's see your clothes. It's time to empty your wardrobe. It's important to see the extent of the damage. I must say that I was surprised to see all of my clothes in the same room, in my bed, like it was crazy actually. It's crazy to see how we can be organized to store all of these things in really tiny space. And don't forget your shoes when you empty your wardrobe. It will be necessary for the next steps. At the end of this process, you will have a tons of clothes, a massive pile of clothes. You will have in the same space all of your blouses, your shirt, your pair of jeans, everything. It will be huge. This first step will be an electric shock. Actually, when I did it, I look at my clothes and I see all the money I wasted on clothes that I didn't really love. And I was ready for the second step. The second step is all about sorting. So you will take your clothes one by one and you will see if it's something that you wear a lot or not. If it reminds you a bad day because it was itchy or because it wasn't comfortable, get rid of it. If you need help to declutter your closet, here are the questions you need to ask yourself. Is it matches with at least 3 other clothes? Do I feel comfortable in it? Do I feel confident in it? When you ask yourself this question, make 4 different stacks. Seasonal clothes that you choose to keep for your capsule wardrobe. So now we are in the summer, spring time, so you will keep your summertime dresses or skirt or whatever. Then you will have out of season clothes. There are the clothes that you will store to bring them back when it will be time. This pile is a little bit more complicated because we tend to keep sweater for summer or things like that because we think that we will need them. So for example, for summer I try to keep lighter sweaters. So try to ask yourself this question: is it really useful? I keep this for this season. Then you have clothes that you are sure to not put back. These are the clothes that you've had for several years and you keep knowing that you will not wear them again. I had some clothes like that in my closet and I decided to be ruthless with my 30-day minimalism game. So I will try to sell those who are in great condition, and for others I will give them. And finally, you have clothes you can't decide. These are clothes that you're not sure to wear during this season, but you would still like to have on hand. Then sort the shoes. Think about the shoes that you will absolutely wear during this season and the one you don't want to put anymore. Step number 3 is to store your seasonal clothes. Once you have your stacks, store in your wardrobe all of the clothes that you've selected to be in your capsule wardrobe. You should see a huge difference in your closets. So don't fall into the trap of rebuying something or everything fill the space. We will talk about this later. My closet is small, so I needed to find ways to organize my clothes. So I fold my sweater in a drawer in the KonMari way. Thanks to that, they are not damaged by the hangers. I don't have enough space in my drawers to put my pairs of jeans, so I put them on hangers, and I do the same for my t-shirts or my blouse. And for my shoes, I store them in the entrance of my apartment. Then store in another space your out of season clothes. I have a very small apartment in Paris, so the only space I have for this type of clothes is under my bed. I have 2 different ones, one for out of season clothes, another one for storing the clothes I want to sell. And I make a rotation 2 times a year. It helps me to declutter things I don't want anymore or which are too warm. Then decide on the clothes you're not sure of. It's the hardest part. Still having room under my bed, I've decided to store them into a box, but very easy to access. For some of them, you can choose to keep them in your closet and you will see if they are useful with your capsule wardrobe, and you can decide to keep them for a year and see if you will wear them. I decluttered a lot of these clothes during my 30-day minimalism game and I felt so good about this. It was clutter in my apartment and it was clutter in my mind. I felt such a relief when I've decided to let them go. Finally, declutter clothes you don't want anymore. Put aside those that are in good condition and you can sell. For those which are too worn to be selling, I throw them away. For the clothes I wanted to sell, I had a dedicated application. It works very well and you will quickly become addicted and you will earn a little money for the next step. If I don't sell the clothes within 3 months, I throw them away or I donate them. Okay, so now that you have your closet, you must feel so good. You only have clothes you love, in which you feel great and confident, but it's not finished yet. The next step is to create outfits. So you have your board on Pinterest and you have your capsule wardrobe. So now try to create as many outfits as possible. Try to mix up your blouses, your t-shirts, your skirts, your pair of jeans, and you will find combination of outfits. It will be much easier to be dressed in the morning with all of these combinations. And finally, with fewer clothes, you will have the feeling to wear something different every day. It's pretty tempting, right? It's like shopping in your closet. You find inspiration on Pinterest and you try as much as possible to create outfits with what you have. And the final step is to make a shopping list. Once everything is tidy, you will know what pieces are missing to create perfect outfits. For my part, I needed some pieces that I have missed for quite some time. Perhaps you just need a pair of black boots or a black blazer to just fit with all of your blouses. Once you make your list, I recommend not to rush into the first pieces that you will see, but ask yourself questions about the cut, the color, the comfort. In addition to these pieces, don't fall into the trap of buying many things to fill in your closet, but you can decide to take some pieces that are more trendy and fit with your personal style to spice up your look. Okay guys, it's the end of the video. Tell me in the comments below if you're interested in doing a capsule wardrobe or if you already have one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.